is European. We can take a simple European progression, very Bach or Mozart. All of a sudden it turns into a popular tune. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, etc. You hear what I'm talking about. So, European traditions bring form, bring harmony. African American traditions. So, African music, huge influence from Africa. We get a lot. The sense of call and response. You know, look at your traditional rock band with multiple singers. What you see is one person singing solo lines and a little group of backup singers singing in the background. African tradition. The idea of repetition. African music has a lot of repetition, a lot of drum patterns that involve drum and dance. Repeated patterns, the sense of riff, the sense of repetition, of a groove that's cyclic. Whereas you notice this European little melody I played, we're not really moving boom tak da doo ba ba doo ba da, and do it again. And do it again. Repetition. We get that from African traditions. Also the blue note, the idea of bending notes, of being very, very expressive with the voice, comes from African traditions. The blues. I can't do it with a piano. Pianos can only play this note or this note. The blue note is in between. You see a guitar play boo boo ba boy 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 da, 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 bending that note. That type of expression comes from African tradition. Polyrhythms. So if you think of funk music, they use James Brown as an example in the text. Polyrhythms are when you layer a different rhythm that has a different set of accents over the top of a regular rhythm. So if we take those are groups of four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, chicken, 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 chicken. And I go chicken, 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 chicken. So I'm taking those four and turning them into threes. Chicken, 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 chicken. Groups of four into groups of threes. That's a polyrhythm. And funk music. Lots of polyrhythms. So a lot of things that are funky, things that mix it up, are based on polyrhythms, and again, that's something we get from African traditions. Latin American traditions, also we get a lot of rhythmic ideas from Latin American traditions. One of the main ones that they mention in the book is the habanera rhythm. This idea of taking what's basically 8 pulses in a measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and grouping those 8 individual things into groups of 3, 3, and 2. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, it's called the habanera rhythm. Caribbean. It's all over the place. You can go Latin American music. Okay, well, to sum it up here, talk a little bit about music in general, melody, harmony, rhythm. We added to that the ideas of form, timbre. We talked a little bit about the streams and the theme of listening. Listening is vital. Those streams, European influence, African influence, Latin influence. And that kind of covers what I wanted to cover in Chapter 1. So, best of luck this quarter. I'm there for you. I might look like pixels on a screen, but I'm there. So please do not hesitate. Use the discussion boards. Use the discussion boards. It's a fantastic place to exchange, share, and find information. Get your questions answered. So please do use the discussion boards, and I'll be in there with you. Also, take advantage of this YouTube site because I've highlighted and tagged a lot of tunes for us to use as supplemental material in the YouTube site. So do take advantage of that. And with that, I bid you farewell. Until next time.